What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot Artist, and welcome to my channel. So this reading, it's for all my Virgos, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Virgos, and all my cross-stalking Virgos. That's just someone who knows a Virgo who's here to see what's up. So what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Hope that everyone does, actually. So I'm going to set my intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant, quantum messages from the universe that resonates with each and every single one of you and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for. And that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics and esoteric thinking and universal law in the process. And that we have fun. Because if we're not having fun, then what's the point? Am I right? Alright, so, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Alright, third go at your Virgo reading. Seriously though, like, I've been doing it, and every single time I get tripped up on how, like, it is mirroring. I do daily tarots every single day on Facebook. All right, if you haven't checked me out over there, go to Facebook. It's Vega 9 Quantum Tarot. Okay, and this reading is exactly like yesterday's. The second reading, exactly like yesterday's. It was nuts, and it was an intense energy of like, when your love struck, when you will not give up. It is very like determination station, all right, on love and who you love and what you're doing regarding love, all right. It's like in it to fucking win it, whether it be a person. I mean, the reading was a person, but I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna see what this energy is all about, because it's tripping me up. And this says vampire emotional intelligence. This is not allowing people to bad feelings, and people who hold bad thoughts within themselves to take over your energy. All right, to suck the fucking life out of you. All right, not allowing that to happen. This right here, creating through the ashes, the skull of flowers. Okay, this was your first initial card that fell out. Okay, and what it is your thoughts create your reality. Basically, that's what this whole card means, is your thoughts create your reality, and whatever you can think up, you can achieve. It's being the master of your world. Okay, through your thoughts. Okay, I'm not going to take all of those, because I feel like this is a very I mean, like, I feel like this could get real deep real fast, so I'm kind of like, whoa. Alright, so, alright, Virgo, let's see what we got for you, please and thank you. Hope you all are doing well. All the readings kind of lately have had this, like, energy to it. I know all my readings are timeless. However, like, we just stepped into the, like, Mercury retrograde, all right? So all these readings are holding that energy of just, like, flipped upside down, inside out, and all right, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh my goodness, this fell right out. This fell right out onto this card. It's the Lovers. I'm telling you, there's a serious connection, and I just hooked up onto it big time. Like, the energy was just like, you're right, and I don't know, right? I'm like, flow state. That's interesting. Alright. The Lovers is very magnetic. When you think about this person or the situation, you get, I want to be like, you're trying to manifest this. This is trying to manifest love, and like true, real love. That shit. I'm talking about a real love. But we get the Nine of Swords though over here. Seven of Coins in reverse. Yeah, something happened that's on your mind a lot. It's like regretting your time, regretting your efforts, I want to say. The Six of Swords in reverse. I have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Maybe thinking someone's been cheating on you. This could be like, I feel like you feel as though someone has fucked you over in some sort of way, and you can't get this off of your mind. This is like possibly someone you work with, someone that is just, this is someone who you want, I want to be like, you had a lot of like I want to be like, there's potential there, but it's stressing you out. I don't know. I don't even know if you thought there was potential there. So let me see, because it's all self. It's like you. I want to be like what you thought would work for you. With the Seven of Swords, let's see about the Seven of Coins. The Queen of Coins in the middle representing you. And I believe, see, I'm getting tripped up. Man, what reading did I do? I did a reading yesterday. And I was like, this Queen of Coins represents a Virgo. And here it is in the middle representing you. It's just a very, like, grounding energy from your feminine heart space. And what the fuck did I just post yesterday? No, not yesterday, just a minute ago. Right before I got on here. I don't know what they're talking about, divine feminine energy. Like, if you cross a divine feminine, like, they will, like, scorn you. Like, the Seven of Coins and then the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Alright, yeah, I was like, I feel like you want to move on something, but you want to move on it and you feel very vengeful about it. You feel very bitter about it. You're very connected to it in, like, a loving way. I feel like you're feminine energy, but that's why there's so much, like, bitterness, is scorn, like a bitch scorn right there. That fuck that divine feminine, where it comes from, love and light and all that shit. It's, if you fuck with it, you gotta get the horns, alright? And Virgo's got his horns out. Virgo has her horns out. Your horns are out, alright? And I say her because there's so many, like, feminine right there. And then the Hermit. Alright, and he keeps on coming out. It represents you. And I say he keeps on coming out because, like, in all your, I'm telling you, these dailies are, like, that I do. And I never really mention my dailies in my YouTube videos. So, it's weird. Alright, it's very weird. I'm like, I don't know. Your daily thoughts every single day, possibly. I want to be like, you could be an intuitive type, alright? Oh, what you could be an intuitive type. That's why I'm, like, connected to the everyday tarot, you know, checking your astrology, checking your readings every single day, and getting caught up in what you're hearing, possibly. Don't let a tarot reading define your life. Don't let a zodiac horoscope define your life, okay? You're a creature of choice, and nothing can dictate how things go, period. Alright? I don't know why I have to say that, but I feel as though I do. Alright, because once I feel like you're really thinking about something. Once you know it, then you can't unknow it, and it's having a hard time kind of fucking moving away from it. I feel like you're stuck on something, because maybe it teamed on something that you're like, so right. It's so right, and it felt so you know what I mean? And now it's kind of like, I want to be like, I don't want to be like dictating the way you're going about shit, but I kind of feel that way. The Two of Coins in reverse. It's overwhelming you. It's something that you just can't stop thinking about. Therefore, it creates your reality a little bit. But I want to be like, but that's not, I mean, that's how it works. But I mean, like, I just want to be like, you could do better than that. like, don't let someone else define what you do in your life or how your life's going to go. Okay? This is really weird. The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, feeling as though life is happening to you, not for you, because I feel like you're feeling like someone did you dirty. Alright, someone did something wrong. Someone did something. The Justice in reverse, yeah, like, someone did you dirty. And possibly then you turn to, like, I want to be like, that's not for everyone, but it's definitely, I'm saying it for a reason. I feel like, I want to know about this Hermit. Alright, can I shuffle? Alright, I'm being told to, like, clarify with a different deck. I do what I want. That's fucked up. That's so funny, because I saw myself doing it, and I was like, no, fuck you, I was ready to do it like this. Don't rush me. The Knave of Wands is actively pursuing something, right? But being nervous and held back about it when it's in reverse, okay? and then this Queen of Swords right here is staring me down. Like, again, it's that like, don't tell me what the fuck to do vibe. Alright, that's why I feel like it's being like dictated by like a zodiac or something like that. Even though I feel like it hit home. That's why you're going back to it, and you're going back to it, and you're going back to it. There's some sort of resonance with it. If this is making sense, and it's really, I want to be like, it's kind of like, it's fucking you up. I want to be like, it's fucking you up hard. I don't know what it is, but over here, let's now I'll start clarifying with this stuff. That's funny. I want to know about this justice. Who done did Virgo dirty? The Temperance. The Temperance done did dirty. Someone who sees both sides. Someone who really gets you, too. Someone who really, really gets you, and you're just like, you're my balance. You're my balance. One more, and then we'll move on to them. The Queen of Cups in reverse. They're upset about something. I want to be like, this is funny that we're getting in. Okay, we're going to move on to them, but the Queen of Cups, she's just upset for a couple days. Alright, and when she's in reverse, she's like all up in her feels, very emotional. She lets little things get to. I feel like it's just a very over emotional kind of like, I feel like this Pisces vibes, you know, and like when you have like, I don't want to say every Pisces is like this, but like I'm a Pisces moon, so I totally understand like the words that are said to me and the words that are said to a Pisces, kind of feeling, you know, like, watch your tone, make sure it's right. Coming from a loving, caring place, because if not, I'm gonna overthink the shit out of it. Alright, that. Alright. And I know I say me, but it's my moon sign, so, you know, I'm more Pisces than anything. I'm just saying, it's, they may be upset, and I feel like you feel as though they did you dirty and somehow, and I feel like they're just being emotional over, I want to say spilt milk, I don't know, but we're gonna move over. Yeah, the Lovers. I just keep, all right, so the Lovers is over here. I'm being told keep it right there. Alright, so this deck represents them and their side of the story. When I say them, oh my gosh, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak, alright? Now, usually I dive into this, right? And if a card jumps out before I do my jam, right? It means that they have something to say. They just want to get it right on. And it's the Five of Cups, and it's in reverse. I want to be like, they're very upset. They're very upset, but I want to be like, they're kind of forgiving. Like I said, that Queen of Cups in reverse. It's getting over it, though. I'm upset for a little bit, but then they're going to get over it, alright? And remember how I'm like, I'm a Pisces moon. Moon. Alright? Your emotions control you, like your moon signs. Think of the moon and how it controls the waves in an ocean, right? The tide goes in and out, all controlled by the moon, all right? Water represents your emotions. All right, so with it all being said, this person is just very sensitive. Let's put it that way. This person is sensitive to the words that you're saying and everything, and it's just because they're like a loving person. They're just an emotional, loving person. Like, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I want to be like, and that's why you love them, and then look at that, the Star. The Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, they're spent. Ten of Swords, wow. You see them as, they're a huge deal to you, alright, and they're spent. They don't know, they're like trying to make decisions here, they got a lot on their minds, they have a lot weighing them down. No wonder why they're like coming up as like the Queen of Cups in reverse. Almost like coins, that's the one representing you. I want to say you're triggering some emotions in this person. I don't want to be like you're half the battle here, but part of it. All right, I don't want to say half. I feel like they have way more shit on their plate than you, but you don't help. Let's put it that way. All right, and I feel like you're mad at them. It's interesting. It's weird. This is a fucky dynamic. Alright, so let's see. They have the Three of Swords. I'm telling you, they upset. They very sad. The Four of Wands. Doors slammed in your face. When it's in reverse, it's like there's no opportunities here. I just don't like 3 to the 4. You know, I feel I just heard you done fucked up. That's fucked up. It's like they're very forgiving and they're very like, I don't know, they got a couple love, but they're very disappointed, and they like whatever happened, I want to be like, you broke their heart. The Chariot. The emotions are the driving force. Alright, they're very... The High Priestess in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Alright. I feel like they're very forgiving to you because they're like, not everyone's perfect. Alright, not everyone's perfect and they know. So it's like one of those, oh my gosh, it's so funny. You know the game Cards Against Humanity, there's a card in there that's like, this is my boyfriend, this is my abusive boyfriend, Kyle. He beats me up, but he's not that bad of a guy once you get to know him, or something like that. He ain't that bad, you know what I mean? But it's the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. They're not stepping outside of their box. They feel like they're just being shut down consistently being shut down, and they can't get that out of their head, even though I feel like something inside of them is telling them to forgive you. The Vickers cross applesauce, it's to continuously to forgive you. Their High Priestess is like tuning in here, and so like the little birdie's being like, forgive, but then they're still in the mindset of what the fuck, alright, you know what I mean? Like, it's the Eight of Swords. They are stuck in this thought of that it's just like a rejection. We can't do this any other way. There's nothing we can do here. This is like, why are we even trying? I feel like they feel like they're being shut down. Doors in the face. Door right in the face. 5 of Cups though. What's that? The Queen of Swords. It's one of those things, like, I forgive you, but I'm fucking very bitter about it. I feel like in their forgiveness, it shows a little bit of sass. You know what I mean? Like, I know everyone's not perfect, but... Alright? I know everyone's not perfect, but... And I want to be like, and they ain't wrong. I want to be like, if I was going to be a queen, it would be of the swords. Alright? Because she don't fucking fuck around. Alright? And she's not wrong, and she's right. She speaks a lot of truths, even if you don't fucking like it. Alright, the King of Cups in reverse, even if you don't fucking like it. They're very emotional, too. And be like, they're reacting off of that whole, like, bitterness, like that shit. Like, they're saying truths, but they're getting upset over it. It's a very Pisces feeling, and I don't, like... I want to be like, this feels like me lately, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm a Cancer Pisces moon, right? And if I get upset, I'm going to tell you how the fuck it is, how the fuck I feel, and I don't fucking care if you like it or not. Like, this is the truth. Like, she's highly influenced by people's actions and emotions and the way that, like, she's seen it before. Like, you can't, I want to be like, fuck with me, you know what I mean? And then, the fact that I even gotta be like that, the fuck, you know what I mean? It's like, it makes me upset, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to be like that. I don't like it when people, like, don't bring out the Queen of Swords, you know what I mean? Unless you do the King of Swords. Let me tell you that. Oh, we got a King of Cups in reverse. The 6 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Moving towards a friend, moving towards just being friends, possibly. This 2 of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse. I'd be like, they don't see how big of a deal they actually are. So I feel like they're shutting down. And I I feel like they're not, this is so funny, they're not recognizing the pattern of having the door slammed in their face, even though, like, I feel like they keep on going back. It's like someone who, like, knows that they're getting rejected, but keeps on knocking on the door. You know, knows the door got slammed in their face, but then knocks on the door some more. Alright, so, because I feel like they just know, they have this thing where they just know, and it's funny, it's this intuitive, this Lovers card, this thing right here, keep on going back to it. It's a magnetic pull. That's why they can't stop. It's a magnetic pull towards you, because I want to be like, it's fucking, it's got to be love or something, or some sort of form of it, because it's just, I'm going to be like, love is a drug, and this person is addicted. You be like crack to them. Anyways, move the fuck on. This just fell in my laps. What is that? The Three of Swords in reverse. Alright, this person may tell you all of a sudden out of nowhere, like, you know what? That Queen of Swords just shit comes out. All of a sudden, it's in your lap, and you're like, what the fuck? And it's kind of being like, alright, you feel that way. The Eight of Wands, and then it makes you want to back out, you know, in reverse. It makes you want to slow down, back out a little bit. Kind of, nah. The Eight of Swords. That's a good thing, too. I get this good vibe because 8 is success to me. And with it being like, alright, you feel that way, I'm going to slow the fuck down then. And it's the 8 of Swords as being like, trying to change your perception here. Being caught in one way of thinking, and one way of thinking only. But it's my favorite card because when you change your perception, you change your life forever. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let's put together depression. It's kind of having your own self-worth. It's step back and think about, you know, I want to be like, I just keep on thinking of, like, going back and thinking about what did I do? How did I cut myself short? It's funny. It's like I'm doing this and it's making me feel sad. And I don't understand why. This is weird. The Devil to that Three of Swords that fell in your lap and it's in reverse. I feel like you're consistently having to, like, I want to be like, suck up what this person says. You know what I mean? It's there's that moon, their emotions, I'm telling you. Like, every time this person feels that way, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? And you know what I mean? That shit came out of nowhere. The Two of Wands in reverse to the Eight of Wands in reverse. It's having a hard time slowing down, too. I don't know. It's like you want to back away and not fuck with it, but the Five of Cups in reverse. Again, it's just like you, like them, like they but you want to like leave it alone because of this. It's magnetic. You like, well, it's a drug, baby. All right, so like you want to like slow the fuck down, but in that time you're like, you want to message, you want to talk to them, you want to see them, you know what I mean? Just as much as they're doing it to you, you're doing it to them. It's weird. This is a fucky dynamic. I'm just throwing that out there. It's a fucky dynamic, and I just heard crisscross applesauce right now. It's the devil, the Devil in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. It's a fucky dynamic. It keeps on going like this, and it's toxic. This is a toxic fucking feel. That shit just went somewhere else. All right, so let's see. Having a hard time. Man, the Nine of Swords is way worse than what it actually is. When they throw in these thoughts onto you and stuff, I want to be like, you're taking their emotions and thinking it's way worse and making a big deal, like a bigger deal out of it than I want to be like, than you should be. Because you're so stuck in it and you're like, you know, it's reacting to their reactions, you know, vibrating off of each other, and this is really hard to like let go of. One more and then we're moving on, please. 9 to, this is serious. The 8, 9, like, this is a way of thinking that's, I want to be like, that has gotten you here, and it's stuck. This is so fun. I feel like you're just stuck in this thought of this person. You love them. The Temperance, they're your person that you can see back and forth. Like I said, when like this came in before, like they're the person that like you go to. Like this is your balance. That's why. One more. I know I said that before, but we're doing it. The Two of Cups, yeah. No diggity, no doubt. So I feel like better communication needs to happen. I feel like if you're feeling some sort of way about this person and you feel like they have fucked you over, tell it to them. Alright? And if I want to be like, have this thing called a conversation where you say how you feel and then they say back and then you respond back and you talk back and forth. Well, how does that make you feel? And then in return say how that makes, they'll say how that makes them feel and vice fucking versa. I don't feel like that's happening. I feel like we're going off of bits and pieces here, and it's not like, and it's usually the person that you can say everything to and everything like flows. You get them, they get you. But this is a hard space. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nah, it's just being by yourself, and you're having a hard time working with them right now. So, the Death, out with the old, in with the new. This is one of those things where it's really hard to let it go, but if it's making you feel this way, let it go. And if it comes back, then it's meant to be, man. And if it doesn't, then let it be. But I really do something I want to be like, it's just like you start the conversation. I feel like you Page of Pentacles. I don't know. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, and I want to be like, you want to build it up and take your time with it, take your time with it. When you feel comfortable about it, then obsess it. If it is meant to be, then when your timing and their timing, it's got to be right. All right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a clear conversation that needs to happen, but I don't feel like anybody's ready to have it. Okay? So I want to be like, let love guide you, man. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's going to eventually. I want to push you right into it and say, have this conversation. It's gonna make you feel so much better. Have this conversation. Don't avoid this conversation. This is something that I don't know. I feel like this is just talk will solve a lot. All right, talk will solve a lot, and don't avoid it. Don't avoid it. I want to be like, patience is a virtue, but I feel like we'd be running out of virtues. Anyways, hope that resonated with you. We move on. This is a long reading. You guys got me in it, man. Alright. So, Virgo. Double card. Year 2. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big-ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Oh, Virgo. Let's go get tacos. I love tacos. Moving on. One more. Message from the universe, because you're the universe. It usually ties in nicely with the whole reading. Merge. I'm telling you, just have a conversation. Anyways. Allow your head and heart to meld together as you embrace all parts of you. The marriage of ego and soul creates an expansion and an awakening where your resistance to new ways of being and thinking dissolves. Unveiling the love and truth of you. I'm talk about it. It's a conversation, I'm telling you. Just for today, start from where you are and choose to feel the best you can in every moment. Love yourself by caring about what you say to yourself. You can choose to love your mind and all its thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and characters. Today, you can choose to say to your mind, I hear what you say, however, today I exercise my free choice not to listen. Today I choose a new story for myself, and whatever you say to me doesn't matter, for you are a part of me, and today I choose to embrace and love every part of me with a big cuddle. You are stronger than you think, Virgo. You are not who you think you are. You are much, much more. Word. I hope that resonated with you guys, but I am out. Much love. Thank you so much. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I appreciate that, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. Mwah. Peace.